12:10.
It's 12:10.
I have to brush my teeth. I'm gonna do it by myself because Tyler bails.
You bail.
You bail.
Cool shirt.
Good night, bunkmate.
Night night. Good night, Bugs Bunnies. Oh, my shoulder. Tell me, Casey. Night night. Good night, Bugs Bunnies. Oh, my shoulder. Tell me, Casey.
I love this.
I see a beautiful soul.
Wow.
I'm in there with Fez and Haley. Basically. Caitlin. Okay, it's coming.
Please put on your microphone.
Are you gonna come back or no? No, it's just about Caitlin. Let's just say it is crucial we vote her out, okay? Crucial. Oh my god, yes. I knew it. I had a gut feeling. She's been fucking with them real fucking bad. Like, with him bad. Like, using, like, emotional, like... Oh, I know these things. I figured, but, like... She's doing I know. She's, like, cornered him. Like, in the like, storage room was, like, shake with me to use the 801 name, and it was just... Oh. And then some of the things that she said to him, I'm, like, flabbergasted. And, like, we're not doing Haley's gonna do it. She's Haley. Haley went up to Haley and said, I was in the shower and she told me that I didn't really have your vote, and I find that to be very interesting, and da-da-da-da-da, and you better change your vote because it's gonna be this. I never told her that. She said the lie about you, made up a lie about me, and said I said the same thing that me and you came from. Oh. I found out a wealth of information last night. Like, a lot of shit last night I found out about. She's poison snake. I mean, I know you know that, but I am. He's gonna talk to you today.
I think it's gonna be everybody's gonna vote the same way, from what I've heard. Did you hear? All right. Let's fucking get one story straight. No clippers. If this story is the same on your end, this is freaky ass like shit. On day, yeah, I think it's gonna be unanimous vote. On day 8, this girl told me that I was her soulmate. She had Haley for me, and I'm just like, first of all, Caitlin's awesome girl, but she's not my type. If fact that she's saying this to me, I'm like, what the fuck? What did I do to make her think that? Then I see her with you, like especially last night, talking under the covers. I'm like, you know what? I gotta talk to this dude because I'm pretty sure she's telling this to me the same thing. And those were the words soulmate. And then when I won the veto, she was trying to convince me to use it on her. She was like when Haley would come up to me and I talk, Haley would be like this. No, I would love for you to use it on me, but if you don't, like, I understand you're in a tough position. Caitlin was saying all this stuff. She's like, you know it's different with me. She was like, you know it's different. She was like, you know how I feel. I'm just like, and then I was like, you know what? Like, as much as I think moving forward, I'm gonna keep she be on my side. She's saying that shit to you.
She said this to me.
That's fucked up.
The more fucked up part, she told me you went to her and said that you were in love with her. I haven't said shit about
That makes sense that she would say that because now that I know, because she was like, Tyler thinks, remember when she was like, Tyler thinks that I don't like you? That would make sense why you thought I don't like you. Because if I had feelings for her, and then saw you hanging out with her like that, of course I wouldn't like you. I don't have feelings for her.
I don't either. But she keeps on telling me that she's okay. I need validation from you. That you feel the same way. I'm like, no, I'm not giving you validation.
When she told me, she was like, I feel like you're my soulmate. I was saying shit. She was like, I don't know this on any age. She's saying this shit. I've lived on you 8 days, and I've been dating Joe for 5 years. I don't know, and I'm just like, she's like, so how do you feel? And I was just like, I don't know how to like. So I was like, I don't want to be the. This is what I said to her to make her feel better. I didn't say I don't have feelings for you. I definitely said I have feelings for you. What I said was, I don't want to be the one to get in between you and your life. That was my nice way of saying it. And she was like, don't be scared. And I was just like,
I was doing the same thing. I was like, I don't want to even talk about this out loud. I don't want to fuck up your
that's exactly. And this is how we know that our story works out. Go under the covers and do this. She would take off your mic, right? That's, I mean, in my GDM, I was like, okay, on a personal level, you're fucking awesome, girl.
Thank you.
I think it's because I said I don't want to be like JC anymore.
I think we're set now. She's got to go. She's got to go. She's just been playing the same game with me, you, and Ben. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's such bullshit. It's obvious. Oh, trust me. I want more than anything to send Rockstars. That's how they do. That's why. This is the best man. 100%. It has to be. But I do think, I genuinely think, even though everyone's like, oh, make a big move. Dude, for me and you, the best move moving forward is to keep bigger targets in the house. Yeah. So, I think, like, if me and you get next week, honestly, our true target needs to get Rockstar. We can tell everyone it's a pawn, but Rockstar needs to go, because if she doesn't go, and we start taking out other targets, people are slowly gonna be like, oh, it's only Brent Tyler. He's gone, and it's me and you that Scotty's gone, and it's me and you that are next, right? 100%. But I don't, like, if we can stay on the same page, but like every time he like positions you, like me and you gotta get Tyler out. He does the same. He just told me, he's like, you're good. He's like, you're good. No, I know. But then he like says the same shit to me. I think he's like, he wants the girls out. I know, that's what he said. That was the other thing he said that's true. I was like, dude, we gotta get these numbers balanced. We gotta get these numbers balanced. Because it's... But this is the smartest route where we don't piss off Sam and JC. Dude, we can't be doing that. It's as big as if they were pissed off, I would have been like, fuck it, let's do it, whatever. But, oh yeah, 100%. And Bailey, honestly, actually, we piss off 3 people. Yeah, it's Bailey that what the fuck? Yeah. So, we just gotta keep everyone happy. Gotta watch out for Bailey, because Bailey's playing that middle now. Oh, I think she is too. She just wants to be on the right side. But she's playing that middle, she's good with them. Now she's good with our girls. Mm-hmm. think I'm gonna get a quick little workout.
You move it in, move it back down.
Why is the fucking toilet seat out here? Are you kidding me?
It broke off.
It didn't break off. There's clips that. It's retarded. That's insane. Where's the? Will you just hold this so I don't get trapped in here? I mean, am I the? Somebody really did fucking break it. I feel like I'm like the only fucking adult in here. It's ridiculous. Like, what would happen if this was in your house? You would just throw the whole toilet away, buy a new toilet. You fucking fix it. Wash your fucking hands afterwards. Bunch of fucking pussies. Fix the fucking toilet. It's ridiculous. What? You know how I know that it has clips that put it back together? Because I'm the only one who fucking cleans it. It's ridiculous. It's broken. Somebody broke it. Fix the point. It's fucking pathetic.
Just bring it.
Yeah, the toilet seat's broken. I just tried to fix it. You can't. It's broken.
No.
Okay.
It's very cute.
Yeah,
Very
I
Victoria's
just
Secret.
walked in, I was like,
Yeah, very Victoria's Secret-esque. That's what I'm getting.
have you been in today?
Am I the only person that noticed that when we broke the door handle off the backyard that they didn't fix it or give it back to us? We just have to deal with it without it?
Yeah.
Please return the vacuum cleaner to the storage room.
What if they just take the toilet seat off and we have to pee on a porcelain hole?
Could happen.
Yeah. What if the sink in the kitchen gets clogged? Remember? What if the sink gets clogged in the kitchen and then they're just like, well, fuck it. You have to do your dishes in the bathroom.
Or fuck.
And then the person that fucked it up ends up getting sent home and we all have to deal with it. It makes me angry.
Yeah. I'm right there with you, Sam. It sucks.
Did you spray this?
Who's gonna lose it today? Who's gonna lose it today?
I'll clean the bathrooms this evening. Make her happy.
To make her happy.
What is that? Her hole?
Yeah. I've always wanted to dye my hair color, but my mom went today because I didn't know, like, how to talk to you about it. Because, like, it ended with her saying, like, yeah, Rachel never came up to me and told me that. She's like, I was in the shower, Angela told me that I can't trust you, and that you're not my friend in this game. Well, as soon as she said that, I was like, first of all, Rachel didn't fucking say that in anything. And then she's like, and Rachel came up to me, too, and said the same thing. And she was like, it's just ironic that, like, you felt comfortable talking to them about that, because, like, if it was me and you were gonna go home. What she said to me. I know.
Wow.
I know. I was just like really upset because I was like, if that's true, I felt good about talking to you. I felt good about those conversations.
No.
Every single time.
It's so much bullshit. 100%. Like,
Yeah.
every single word of that was bullshit. Every single one.
And I could give you more. I could give
There
you
wasn't
much
even
more.
like an ounce of, because you know how people can take stuff and like and just like elaborate,
flip it
make
and twist it
far-fetched.
the way they
Like,
want it.
There wasn't even an ounce of truth, like to begin
Caitlin
with.
said she accidentally broke it.
Do you need help? How can I help you?
You fighting me back, and I just wanted to slap you so bad. I'm just there sitting. I'm like, this bitch. I don't even know he's my friend or my enemy. Like, you just don't get it. Like, you just like. No, I'm not talking about that. No, I'm talking about like how like I was saying that I can convince Peso to not put them out. Of course, Peso is gonna put some of them out. Yeah, because you keep saying like JC thinks he can run everything. JC thinks he can run everyone. I'm trying to put that down in there. No, but I want them to like trust me a little bit. No, they do. It's like too much.
It's fucking funny, dude.
Once you see it, it's just so bad.
It's so fun. It's gonna be fucking amazing.
You didn't say the duck thing, did you?
Huh? No, that's it.
I might go say the duck.
Just say no.
Fucking no.
I had 18 trips. I just want to have one trip.
Yeah.
No,
If you
I-
need help, let me know if you need help with anything.
I'm just gonna see you next week. Yeah. Actually, no.
Aw, you
want cuddles with me? Casey. No, because you freaking didn't want to cuddle me when I'm a have-not. You're not cuddling with me now.
I wanted to give you your space.
No, I asked for you like twice.
Oh,
and your
come on.
butt did not want to cuddle with me.
I wanted to make sure our first time was in the right bed.
Oh my God, don't. I'm a get it in the car kind of girl.
Oh.
Yeah,
Me too. I'm about it.
I'm about
I
it.
wanted to make sure our first time was in a beautiful, beautiful red bed.
Shut up.
You're so full of
You're
shit.
so annoying. Beautiful, beautiful red. Y'all, I can't wait to see my mom.
Too pleased about it. It's so. I don't think it was you. I mean,
don't think everybody realizes that I was not actually caught up in it, you know?
I don't think it was you.
It makes sense, whoever did it. It makes sense for them to...
I definitely think it was my best friend, if I was going to have an assumption. No.
Oh, yeah.
That would be my guess, because
I have no clue.
I don't know either, but that would be my guess. And I really wasn't even taking it personally.
Mm-mm.
But that would be my guess. If I was going to have a guess.
He
but
said he didn't, but I don't know.
He also said that I flipped a vote in his favor. So...
Once it starts rolling, you know.
I do not...
If Caitlin got back in here, I would have told her to her face that it was not.
Right.
That I voted her out.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely, I really honestly didn't think. I mean, honestly, like 100%, I was impressed that 9 people voted me to stay.
No, yeah.
That's why when I came back in and you were like, I didn't do that, I was like, shit, I'm just...
I was like, I know this is probably not going to sound right, but
I'm surprised.
I told you. Yeah, I couldn't be looking like that on TV, you know?
Mm-mm.
Couldn't be looking that stupid. Still don't want to look that stupid. Ugh.
Yeah, no worries, man.
We'll do what we got to do.
Exactly. That...
Been there, done that.
Mm-hmm. I'm proud of you, though.
Thank you.
You deserve this one.
Thank you. I feel like I do.
You know you do.
You gonna go back to sleeping with Angela?
Yeah.
Is it really your dad's birthday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Daddy. Rest in peace. It's really sweet. I gotta figure out how this whole HOH thing works.
I know. You're going to love it.
Am I?
No.
Yep. I mean, here's my whole thing. Like, it's a game, and everybody's gonna have to make this decision.
Right.
I don't really do well with drama.
Yeah, it only gets harder.
Oh, yeah. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Better now than later in the game. When, you know, you love everyone.
Exactly. What are you doing right now? Can you get mine out of the way?
If you want.
Okay.
What do you want to say?
I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I'm in a weird spot this week.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like some things are kind of like pitted against me, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't feel like you were the one to flip. I feel like somebody's trying to frame you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I think you should probably do some research to figure out who that person is. I think that's kind of my concern.
I didn't want to do too much before, like, there was an HOH, you know?
Mm-hmm. Just in case.
Yeah.
That's well, it plays a factor, because I feel like whoever did that was doing it in malicious intent,
Mm-hmm.
and I would want that person to be exposed. I want to know who that is. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody else was close to Caitlyn like that. It either would have been you or Fessy, and Fessy didn't do it, and you say you didn't do it either. And he believes you.
It was, like, weird, because I don't want to get into it too much, but it's just, like, this whole week was, like, a fucking roller coaster, because it's, like, got this girl.
And honestly, let me tell you this before you even go there. I know a lot more than you think I know.
Okay.
No, I do. I know all the details. And I know what she said to you. I know what she said to Fess. I know what she said to me. I know that you were trying to be loyal and you were put in a tough spot. And even though you're not asking me, I don't plan to kick you when you're down. Nobody kicked me when I was down, so I don't plan to kick you when you're down. But it does suck because, unfortunately, your loyalty and the way that you love Caitlyn has put you in a very difficult spot. It's put you in a place where people look at you differently. And to me, I went through the same thing with Swaggy. No, that wasn't the same kind of relationship, but for me, it's okay because that interaction that you had with her is something that was priceless.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't trade it for the world.
Right.
And you're lucky because you're still here and your game is still going to be able to be played without that attachment. So this is good. This week will just be a reset week for you. And then you can figure out what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but trust me, I know it sucks.
It just sucks. It's like, I was just trying to be like a good person and not screw up somebody's life.
Yep.
So I just try to keep things to myself.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So and then all this comes out and then I just look like the biggest idiot.
No, but here's the thing. It sucks because it makes it look like you're being quiet. You know what I'm saying? And like you're being selective when you were actually trying to keep secrets because people trusted you with them. Mm-hmm. You know?
Please stop
but
singing.
Nobody thinks that you were malicious. Everybody thinks that you were trying to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to be loyal. You know. I know that you have a good heart.
I was just trying to protect her.
Yeah.
You know? But then once I found that out, I know I couldn't look like an idiot.
Yeah.
On TV. Couldn't let her. I couldn't campaign for her once I found that out.
No. But honestly, I'll be interested to see when this is over what the motive behind that was. Because to me, it's like, you're an awesome guy. Fessy's an awesome guy. Why would she put you guys in that situation?
I don't know. Maybe she genuinely felt that way about both of us. I don't know.
Yeah, but here's my whole thing. That's fine. But if you genuinely have a boyfriend, you know that there's cameras watching.
Yeah.
If it was just Fessy, fine. But the fact that it was you and him within such a short amount of time, that is what confuses me. I don't understand what was felt.
I don't either. And that all hitting me this week all at once and just trying to control it. Trying to still keep her
Yep. And you fought for her, honestly. You really did. You did a good job. But when everybody flipped on you, I was like, it's a lost cause.
Yeah, there was nothing I could do, you know. And I told her it was going to be unanimous.
And honestly, I feel like even with the puzzle, I think Caitlyn gave up on herself. She could have came back. And I think
so too.
That puzzle, she almost had it.
I know.
She was frustrated.
I would have told her if she came back. I would have looked her in the face and said I voted her out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the person who did it knew she had a chance to come back. And maybe if she did come back,
that person would wait for me to tell her, oh yeah, I'm the one that wanted to keep you, and then be like, no, I was.
Actually, yep.
And then that would
But
get
you have
her
to think
against me.
about who that person is. Who would that person be?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Everybody says it wasn't them.
You've asked everybody.
I've asked everybody, I think. Not one-on-one. I know it doesn't matter.
No, it kind of does.
I mean, like, for you, you know, you have your thing what you're going to do. I don't want you, like, I'm not saying you need to target whoever did that.
No, no, no.
But that's just something
want-
if I can find out eventually, I guess.
My whole thing is I want to see who's playing dirty. Because that says a lot about a person's character and who they are, especially in this game, moving forward. You already know, like, with you and like, the conversation that I wanted to have with you is, Tyler, I love you. I think you're awesome. I think you have great loyalty. My only thing with you is that your loyalty hasn't been towards me.
Right.
So if your loyalty was towards me, I would have no problem with you, doing what you're doing. But we'll talk because over the times, it's very open who you're loyal to. Like, you were loyal to Caitlin. I know you're loyal to Sam. And I know, like, about the kind of, like, agreements that you have going through the house. And so for me, it's frustrating because, no, I have nothing against you. But your loyalty has never been towards me. So it makes me feel just kind of, like, on the outside looking in. And I'm just like, okay, well, I don't really know what to do with that because I don't feel like he's targeting me. But at the same time, I don't feel like he's trying to take me further in the game either.
Well, yeah. I mean, coming in here, I didn't want to be in a point where, like, I'm just so good with every single person. Because then, like, I'm a backstabber no matter what.
Exactly.
You know? But then, like, as it got further and further, I wanted to just, like stick to the personalities and people that I knew were trustworthy and then work with them, like, eventually. And that's why I was trying to, like, get to know you more and just talk to you more recently.
Absolutely.
Just make sure, like, we were both on the same page this week. With the vote, even though, like, it just got flipped up and around,
And I wasn't expecting it to be all or nothing. I was expecting it to be split, but then to be able to actually make a decision.
Yeah.
And that's different. Here's the thing. I obviously, like, enjoy your company. I feel like we can get along. We just need to, like, sit down and, like, figure out, like, hey, like, are we just going to be friends? Are we going to work together? Or, like, what is it that we're going to do? And it doesn't have to be like, oh, since you're HOH, well, like, totally, I'll promise you the world.
Yeah.
Like, it needs to be a genuine thing.
Right.
So I can know moving forward what's going on. Like, the worst thing is when people look you in your eye and lie to you.
I know.
And since I've entered this game, that's all people have done to me.
Yeah. I know.
Didn't know the first week, didn't know the second week, didn't know the third week, and now in the fourth week, everybody supposedly knows, but somebody's lying again.
Right. No, I know the feeling.
You know?
I know the feeling.
So.
Wow. That looks incredible.
They made some more veggies because they all got eaten, and so I knew you hadn't had any.
You are a saint. What is this? Oh, veggies. This? Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you. You're such a wife. Oh,
You want more?
God, yeah. Just
Y'all.
literally split it down the middle.
Should we throw away the Caitlin's salt ball?
Her
Caitlin's
salt
salt ball.
It's a massager.
Oh. So let's keep it.
Oh, yeah, the massage you're thinking?
Her salt ball.
I didn't know what the hell that thing was. I thought it was some kind of spiritual, like, device.
Did everybody get tuna?
Yeah, everyone's eating.
Thank you, Angela.
You're so welcome.
You're a saint. As if you didn't already know. Do people put garlic on this?
That's like more salt now.
Two things.
Oh, yeah.
One, remember the bet we had?
You are fucking stupid. I told you the other day outside there, I told you, like, do you think they'll come for you? And then, like, you said no. So you thinking stuff and telling me no, it's like basically like.
I'm just letting you know what she's probably thinking.
Who is she gonna come for then?
Who?
What? Who's Bailey? Bailey, who is she gonna vote on the black man?
She's close with Rachel, Angela, and Casey, so I don't think none of them three are going out.
think that's fucking very stupid.
I don't know.
Yeah, but you and me, we can like put them in your head. It wasn't you, right?
Like a fucking idiot if I fucking voted to keep her. After all the shit I talked.
To be honest, when the first person that came to my head, Scotty. Because he's playing this like very crazy name. But I don't want to open my mouth.
Do not.
Because that's to our side. But already like some other people are already saying it.
Same Scott.
Yeah. And
who flipped?
Tonight. Who do you think? I don't think it's you or Tyler.
Doesn't make sense. It's too easy.
it will be like they
It's not you and it's not Tyler.
Obviously.
I think it was someone
You're trying to frame Tyler.
that I just
Because it wasn't
I
a
don't
pity
like
vote.
to throw people's names out.
Don't even worry about it, Ben. I'm just like,
But what would you, if you had to guess? I think it's someone looking to stir some shit up.
it's not even somebody.
no looking to such it up. Someone who actually has it against Tyler could be, and he's getting kind of weak, and that person just like.
Who has something against her?
No, I don't think anybody has something against Tyler. I think it's somebody just trying to put a target on somebody else besides themselves because they knew Tyler was in a situation where he was
Well,
going.
that's very stupid because everyone. I mean, we're not stupid here.
I
It's only
know.
that we have like literally like the conclusions right after that it wasn't Tyler.
I
Because
know.
Tyler's not fucking
I know.
stupid to do that.
I know.
That it was a very fucking stupid person.
I think it's someone who.
Because it wasn't a pity vote.
Here.
Because
You want to know my theory? And this is just. I think it's someone who just doesn't really.
There is something.
What?
There is
no,
something.
that's not what she's gonna say.
No, I think it's someone who understands the game. Draw your conclusions from that. I don't know. But I'm saying I think it's someone who knows this game. Because you throw out a wonky vote, people start whirling. That's the only reason. But that's my theory. I'm not saying names. I'm just saying I think it's someone who understands the game.
Well, it's not even important right now.
Yeah, honestly.
See? So I was in the hammock with him like a couple days, like 2 days ago, and he was like, "Yeah, so like this game, like, you really, you like people, and so you hang out with them, but then like, you'll probably end up on the block with them because then you look like your targets together. So it's like you can't really hang out with who you really want to hang out with." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." And then he's like, and then he goes, and then like sometimes it's probably not good to win competitions because like. Sometimes you don't really need to win them. And I was like, yep, I know. That's
wait. That's
wow, that's an interesting.
Wait.
This is
revolutionary.
Whoa, are you serious? I didn't know. Wow.
Shut up, Tracy.
Because he was like, I think like.
It's definitely probably because of everything you were hating.
Real quick though, do we have any idea? I have no idea.
I definitely think she'll get up.
Guy, I think we need to figure out who that rogue vote was. I know. And pin that on someone and have her put that person on.
She's literally Scotty.
Because he went and told Brett that he told Brett that he wanted to keep Winston when his back was up against the wall. And he didn't know he was going to play HOH yet. And that's why he went so gun-ho for it. And you should have seen him during that competition. During the last HOH just now, he was like this. He was like so laser focused and so intense.
I think we need to show Bailey how dangerous he is.
Yes. Well, I'm already planning on doing that. We can do it.
He scares the fuck out of me.
He is a physical threat. He is a social threat. And he's also a mental threat. And I'm gonna press it on her that if he makes it a double eviction, it blows up everything that we work hard to put in place.
I feel like what I've talked to her, I feel like we have more chances of her to put up Rockstar than putting Scotty.
No,
She doesn't trust.
that's dumb.
She doesn't trust Rockstar at all.
How about we use Rockstar as a pawn, Scotty as a target?
Yes.
Did she ask you like what way to hold this technique?
No, I just saw it. So I was like, yes.
Or did she ask you which way should I go?
Yeah, she asked me. She's like, I'm sick of not knowing where to go. She's like, just tell me what you're doing, let me know. And I said, okay, well. So she wants to be on the right side. And she.
So funny. Oh my god, I really. People have been.
Dude.
I was like,
That practice round, I'm like, oh my god.
I was like, perfect. She won the fucking practice.
I was like, what did we just do to ourselves?
I was like,
I know, I could see Caitlin being good at that comp though.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, she probably would have.
She'd been like, boop. My angels will guide me to 8 seconds.
Yeah.
I will meditate.
8.0.
She'll be like this.
Was it 8 seconds?
I am
Okay, great.
This was 8 seconds.
Caitlin
She
played the
literally would have
competition.
sat there and meditated.
She was 1,
All the
1,000,
way
2,
to the finish
1,000.
line.
All the way to 8.
Like, the spirits will guide me through the finish line.
I need experience right now. 1 per second.
1 for my each second for each spirit guide.
I
1,
have 8 spirit.
2, 3.
She would have been like, I have 8 spirit guides, so I'm probably gonna win this competition. You're like, oh, okay.
I feel like you.
Also felt like she would be like protective of people. Like
Yes.
she wouldn't let other people get close to them. Like I remember.
Oh, I know.
Tyler slept near me one night when like we had the infinity bed with 10 people in it.
Yeah.
She was HOH. She would come down. She came downstairs 3 times to like check on him because he was sleeping next to me. I was like, she like said, she goes, I don't know how to turn off the TV. And then she came back down and she was like, I need you to help me like fill my water bottle up or something really stupid. And then the next morning, like literally right when they like turned on the lights, she was there. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, like when I was trying to talk to Tyler because I wanted to go totally go to our side. Remember that? It was even for me. It was hard. Like I could like talk to him. But boom, she would like show up. I would go like on the HH room when the swaggy thing. I wanted to talk to him. She would walk into him like, "What is Tyler? What is it?" Oh my god! I'm actually kind of relieved she's not in the house.
And the way she would just barge into rooms,
I can't.
God, it drove me fucking crazy.
Always looking with the big eyes.
Big ass eyes.
Well, I gave her some eyelashes to go with her beady eyes. Did you hear what Fessie's and Tyler's goodbye messages
Dude,
were?
I didn't hear Tyler's. I heard Fessie's.
I was dying.
What was Tyler's?
Apparently he went in there and did Caitlin.
The same thing as Fessie?
Yep. I can't wait to watch
And you believe
those.
they played the 2 of those for her?
She fucked her. If Joe exists, she's
Like,
fucked.
she's fucked.
Fucked.
He exists.
Unless he's a fucking submissive ass bottom, like I actually don't care about like any of her fucking shit.
Like, there's no way.
But like I feel like
that
no
her
one, no one
credibility.
like exists that.
Her credibility is gone.
Shot.
Her reputation.
It's actually that's my thing.
I'm
like,
scared for
It's
her
bad.
after this. Like, I'm scared she's got a real bad reputation going on out
She has
there.
books coming out.
Yeah, no one's gonna want that shit.
People are gonna see it and be like, "You're a fake."
Yeah, you're like
fake.
you,
You
exactly.
preach- you
you are like
preach
you preach
If you
your
don't
her
practice what
energy
you
and
preach.
stuff,
Yeah.
and then you come.
I don't
here
think
and
she's
you're like,
gonna. Yeah, no.
That really sucks.
No, I really liked her as a person, so
I
it
did too.
hurts
It,
my heart.
it hurts me to say that because I do like her as a person as well.
But the thing is that we all warned her. JC, you were the first person to warn her, and she took it very offensively.
Oh,
we
she
did.
went very well.
We did everything in our power to like stop
Christine,
it.
we were sitting up there and they showed in a lockdown or something, and they mentioned, "Oh, Christine was booing." Or we have like people who've been doing shit
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
you did
and,
warn
and
her.
I said, "Christine 17,"
You were
and
like,
I
"You
said
need to
like,
be careful."
and I said, "Caitlin, maybe 20." I said something like that.
And she was like, got like pissed at work.
She was pissed. She
For a
was crying at
second.
me, saying like, and I good thing that I apologized to her because she was HH next week,
But the
and I
thing
told
is
her
that-
like, I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm trying to like have you have a nice life when you get out of this show. You're national TV.
You're the only one in this group of people that can tell her that because of where you stand, you know, with your sexual preference and everything else. Like, if I was to tell her that, she'd be like, "Oh, you're just jealous of me because all the guys want me."
Yeah,
If a guy tells
exactly.
her that, she's like, "Oh, you just want me and you're jealous that I'm all over the other guys." Like, you're the only person that can tell her that.
I thought and she took it well. She was like, I mean, she took it bad. She was like crying and everything.
Yeah, she was really
And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. This is not my problem. And then she started also with like the little playing with the guys, like telling that she was in love with them. I mean, like, yeah.
Her kneel down was very dramatic, I thought.
And she, like, every night before bed, she would literally, I remember I was in the middle bed, Tyler's on this side, Brett was on this side. She would climb over to Brett's bed, kiss him goodnight, climb over to Tyler's bed, kiss him goodnight, and then climb into one of the two beds.
Ew.
I was like, what?
There was no moments that, like, there was a conversation when she was involved, and this happening. If there was a guy here, she was on top of them, or being touched by them, or like being massaged by them, or on top of them, between a guy's legs. When you have a boyfriend at home, all the time. Because even if I have a boyfriend at home, at some point, like, I don't know, my shoulder's hurting, and I don't know, I was like, Tyler, can you give me a massage here because it's killing me? And he's happened to be sitting here. That happens once in a lifetime. But that was like an everyday thing, like being touched, being this. Like I woke up 2 times when I was in a row, when I was sleeping with Vessel, with her crawling in the bed to him, like crawling on top of him. My first thing when I opened my eyes was like her on top of Vessel. You know?
Oh my god, she had the worst game. Probably the dirtiest, filthiest game I've ever seen.
It was a pretty dirty game.
It was
filthy dirty.
Filthy. Hashtag filthy.
Oh, I was in my goodbye message, or not a goodbye message, sorry, when I went to evict, I was trying to go, your lies and manipulation caught up to you. I wrote to evict Caitlin, and I went, your lies and manipulation caught up to you by vote of Vic Caitlin. Like, I could not get my words out. I was like, oh my god, I sound like a freaking idiot. I'm like, okay, your lies and manipulation.
I haven't done anything like weird in the
I was trying to do something for once. Like,
I get scared. I'm afraid I
did. So don't do it because you get so scared in that moment that you're going to say the wrong thing.
I thought
was like, don't say it.
Hey, little girl.
You're invited to the party.
There's lots of little girls now.
Come here, give me a hug, little girl.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
That was painful.
Hey, little girl.
Hey.
Hey,
oh, look.
how are
hey,
you?
JC.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hey! Oh, good to see you.
Better to see you.
Okay, just do that.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't do that. And second
You
off,
do. I've seen you in the yard do that.
Yeah.
Okay, because first off, because
But-
I'm working out.
Okay, but you have
I'm
done
doing,
Just messing with you.
I'm stretching. And yeah, this isn't me. So shut up.
Shut up. Yes, it was. Everyone can suck my dick.
Oh my god, that camera. I'm throwing so that I need the camera.
Okay, I don't
I'm funny. Okay? Other people laugh at me. I am funny.
I am funny.
Hey, JC, what do your nuts feel like?
That's totally here. You just nailed it.
Man,
Hey, JC.
Okay, sorry. For a second, I thought I was looking at Rachel.
I'm hating myself. I'm so funny. Oh my god, I'm so funny. Thank you, Brett. Woo! Man, I didn't know I was that funny. Oh god.
Oh, I
That's
needed
nice.
I needed a good laugh.
Wow, that was a good one. I kind of jingled myself a little.
The little tinklers.
The little tinklets. Was it me? Or was it?
Why don't you check?
Discreet undies. Nobody would even know.
Why don't you check?
I didn't even know I did.
I didn't!
I can't tell sometimes. Take it easy, psycho. You blew it, you lose.
Oh god! Oh god, that was funny.
Right, that was the ab workout for the night.
Oh. Oh god! Oh lord! Wow, that was a good one. The little tinklers.
Did I go? Who knows?
What?
I mean,
A
I
little
told her my
tea glass.
GGM. She could tell you how good it was. Me and him had a talk, and we put our dots
What do you
together.
say? What was that?
Swear.
Swear.
All these are, you know, you.
Wait, what
I
was
was
that?
afraid she was coming back, so I kept mine very.
Well, at my point, I was like,
What do
if
you
she
mean? She
comes
wouldn't
back,
see
I'm
it if she
already
came
her
back.
target.
True.
So I'm like, you know what I mean? At that point,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm her target.
Wait, what was that? What was that you did? I want to
The vision.
Oh, a vision. I only told her like
you
to
ready, Brett?
stop drinking her oils.
Caitlin. On a personal level, think you're amazing. Hope we could be friends out of the house. On the game level, you didn't tell me you flipped the vote. You backdoor my boy Swaggy. You're under the covers telling me you got feelings for me. You run into Tyler telling him you got feelings for him. Don't you got a boyfriend? Anyways, it's time for you to go. I'm sorry.
Look at me.
Tyler did the same thing.
And Tyler did the same thing.
Roasted.
Can you
What do you
believe?
think Julie said?
Julie's probably like, these people are savages with no
You think
soul.
mine
If
was
they
the,
play
you think
the
mine was
I
the
hope
last
my-
message?
I hope
I
you
hope
made
so.
it.
I thought I was hardcore.
At
And
this
then-
point, I was like,
Wasn't
fuck it.
Tyler's the same?
I don't know. I didn't ask Tyler about
He
it.
said something about like I'm five. Like you think you were like, I don't know, in front of me, but I was 5 steps in front of you.
5 steps ahead?
Yeah, like some shit like that.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah, he called.
I
that out.
wanted
He
to. I
definitely called
wanted
that
to
out.
add.
She's gonna go jump off a building tonight. They better have her on suicide watch.
Stop.
All right,
Like these are
everybody chill.
horrible.
Stop. She did a lot of.
Oh,
shit too.
her game was filthy. It was horrible. But we roasted
That's
her.
why I knew.
Well, you guys
when I told
enjoyed that
Rachel
a
last
lot
night,
because
I
every
was
time
telling him I didn't
every
wanna
time I would
expose
look at
her
you,
on
you
TV.
were
But then I was like, when I
like
found out she
literally
was doing
touching
everybody,
her.
I was
Man,
like, it's gotta-
Yeah.
It has to be brought up to y'all's
No,
attention.
it
And
has
then
to.
I knew once, like, when you walk by and I was like, Rachel, Angela, I knew once you figured out, because you're the type, like, you pegged me for the type of person you like, even if it was, like, better for your game to keep Caitlyn, you're like, that's just, you don't do that. Like, I knew you would be like, you don't do that stuff. Like, there's a line, like,
No.
you don't cross.
It doesn't matter like what my like it's fucked.
Yeah.
When someone does something that's just so fucked up, I don't care.
Dude.
It
You think
has to be
America's gonna
addressed.
hate me or love me for that comment?
love you.
Love.
Absolutely love
Love
you.
because you stood
Love
up
you.
for like.
Really?
No, you stood up for yourself.
But she played the victim this whole game, so I don't know if America
You guys
sees that.
trumped me hardcore. I thought mine was cool.
No, because everybody was like,
Then you
if you were the only one and everyone else was like, oh, I love you, Kate, and I'll see you later. Maybe, but everyone was like, bye, bitch. Basically.
The most crazy part is like the whole season, like I'm calling her my best friend. I hang like so like in the DR I'm like, oh yeah, my best friend went HOH. Like they're asking me about like me and her hanging out, having like jokes. So like the whole season it's like best friend, and then I just like flip the script.
I mean, you figured her out. Like,
But here's the thing that I'm curious on. She would tell me all the time. She would be like when she was backdooring Swaggy and she didn't tell me. She told me like after the fact. She was like, to get our story straight. I was like, because when she was like, I told her the big difference between her and Haley in their pitch to me to use the veto. Haley was like, I would love for you to use the veto on me, but at the end of the day, you know, you're in a tough spot. Whatever you decide, okay, like I respect it. So I thought that was really like honorable. And then like Caitlyn is like, you're supposed to be my best friend, but she's like pitching me like a car salesman, like an hour just of all the reasons I should use it and this and that, and I'm just like, holy shit. And then I was like, well, what if me and Tyler were on the block together? She's like, you know, I'd save you over him any day of the week because you know it's different with me and you, right? So I told Tyler that. It's like, she told me that. And he goes, what the fuck? He goes, she said that she told you that, yeah, I told him that I would pick him over you, but you know, Tyler, I would pick you over him. I'm like,
Oh my
Does she not
god.
think, like,
She was
people
just
would
trying to
compare notes
pit
ever?
you guys against each other. Did you and Tyler ever really talk?
I think I was telling you this. The only
Yeah.
thing we ever talked about was like when she was HOH, she told me one day, she was like, Tyler thinks you don't like him. Like, you should
So
talk
that was
to
your
him."
only conversation, really?
I mean, I've always been cool with Tyler, but like,
You're not talking about your
never
you're
never
comparing
talked
notes.
to Tyler. Yeah, about the note situation. The only thing I said
Did
was,
you ever want to know like what was going on with
no,
them?
because I don't have feelings for Caitlyn. So
Yeah.
like,
It didn't really matter to you.
Yeah, because I knew Caitlyn was still my friend. Like she could have
But like on a
Ben.
game level, were you worried about like? Was it like on a game level? Like, were you thinking I need to pull Caitlyn in closer?
No,
I need to make
not
sure
really,
that she's
because-
not fucking with this guy that I don't really talk to.
Did she ever tell you, Brett, that she was in love with you?
What did she tell you that one day? And you
Brett,
said
she
that you
didn't
wouldn't
tell you?
repeat it.
Brett.
Brett, what
Brett?
did she tell you?
Brett.
Brett,
I'm
did
not
she?
saying a word.
Oh, come on! She definitely tried to.
This is gonna make the story so much better,
Brett.
Brett.
She had feelings for you, and you're her soulmate.
They weren't feelings. there was other words exchanged. that
They
had
were
nothing
sexual
to do
feelings.
with feelings.
Oh,
Really?
she for sure exchanged those with me too.
What, sexual feelings?
No.
What?
Brett!
Hey,
Brett! Hey!
Brett, no.
Okay, we won't.
Brett, you have to tell us.
You have to open your mouth.
I don't know what to say.
We're on a reality TV
Come
show.
on, just admit it.
Let the live feeders
Brett.
know.
Like on a game level, like were you thinking I need to pull Caitlyn in closer?
No,
I need to make
not
sure
really,
that she's
because-
not fucking with this guy that I don't really talk to.
Did she ever tell you, Brett, that she was in love with you?
What did she tell you that one day? And you
Brett,
said
she
that you
didn't
wouldn't
tell you?
repeat it.
Brett.
Brett, what
Brett?
did she tell you?
Brett.
Let's see.
Brett,
I'm
did
not
she-
saying a word.
Oh, come on! She definitely tried to.
This is gonna make the
Come
story
on.
so much better,
Brett.
Brett.
She had feelings for you, and you're her soulmate.
They weren't feelings. there was other words exchanged. that
They
had
were
nothing
sexual
to do
feelings.
with feelings.
Did
Oh,
you-
she for sure exchanged those with me too.
What, sexual feelings?
No.
What?
Brett!
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Brett, no.
Okay, we won't.
Brett, you have
Brett?
to tell us.
You have to open your mouth.
I don't know what to say.
We're on a reality TV
Come
show.
on, just admit it.
Let the live feeders
Brett.
know.
The live feeders want to know.
Come on.
They're gonna love you if you
I-
just
I
come
just-
out.
Day 2.
Oh,
You fucking lied.
Day two. Day 2. I wake up. I'm sleeping under the things. She crawls in my bed the next in the morning, drops the mic, pulls the cover over, and goes, "If I didn't have a boyfriend, I would totally fuck you."
Day 2, bitch!
Day
That's a
2.
new record!
You ready for this?
And I just was
okay.
like,
All right, here we go.
Wait, you finish yours.
no, that was it. I was
That
like, and I was like, I haven't even woken up. I wish I didn't just say that.
She was HOH. She had, the week before she became HOH, it was like she was mad at me and Swag and everybody because she thought we were talking about her or whatever. So she comes HOH, so I'm like, fuck, now I gotta go like make sure she's okay. So like one morning I went up there and I was like, she was like, come in bed, whatever. It's like, all right, cool. And then she's like,
We're all like,
she's like grabbing my hand, trying to like,
put it on her boob.
and then she gets up to go lock the HOH room. And I was like, no, do not lock that door. Look at his face.
I'm like,
Wait, what did you do? Were you just
what did you do?
I was like, literally, look, go to like try to grab your titty with my hand. I'm like this. I do not want to do this right now. Like one, it's like,
So she made a move on you.
yeah.
What?
But I
Do
didn't want to.
not lock that door.
I was like, yeah, because like,
Do
and then-
not lock that
and then
door.
when she didn't, I was like, well, like, because like.
Do
And then-
not lock that
And then
door.
when she didn't, I was like, well, what were you planning? Like, I asked her, like, what are you planning on doing? Like, what were you planning on doing?
Y'all are saying this right now, but I guarantee you they've already aired it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like her doing stuff.
Please reattach your
All right,
Maybe not yours, but
you go.
Wait,
go,
your
'cause
turn,
I got
your turn,
fun.
all right.
turn.
Oh yeah, your turn.
And I know you're
Your turn.
more.
I know she took more.
You got
It was
more.
just, it was like the exact same thing as that, but I was just like, no.
Did she ever try to touch your junk?
Oh, for
I
sure.
want to hear his.
I
answer
just
first.
was very good about my positioning, and I was like,
No way. Are you fucking kidding
Like,
me?
was she mad at you? Like when you would like,
it was always more. It wasn't like straight up like hand. It was always more of like
she
like
put her
pushing
butt?
into it, and I'm like, and I'm pushing back. I'm like, we just keep inching the same way.
So she would be like little spooning you and like rubbing her
ass
in
on your.
Yeah, and I would just be like,
Oh.
That's just crazy. Women on national television. Do you think she shows an actress that I sent? Because I can process this.
Well, someone said that when she came in here. She was like, "I'm trying to
I
make the
just
best."
that's
the
just
best
what I
reality
did.
TV."
I was just like, no.
I was just trying to be nice. I was just
Wait,
trying
did she touch your junk?
She totally did.
Come on, she did.
When I would shower
Oh God, here we
in
go.
the HOH room, she would always like go over and be like, "Hey, do you need anything?"
Hey, can I see?
Open it up.
Hey, can I see?
She opened your shower.
Not would open it up, but like basically like trying to like look through the cracks and like.
Why is she throwing herself at men? Is this like, was this a strategy? or
Maybe
is this how she
Joe's
is in
has
real
a
life?
really small dick.
I don't think Joe exists.
I don't
If
think
he
There's
does,
no
he doesn't
way.
anymore.
There is no way that guy exists.
There's no way he exists.
He's not anymore. I'll tell you that. He's fucking booked a flight out of the country.
He's like, I gotta get out of here.
They've been together for 5 years. Everyone knows they're like a couple, and now she's on national television doing this. I'm like, I'm sorry, excuse me.
America,
my
does
GBM
Joe
though, man.
exist? Who's Joe? Who is Joe?
It's
We need to.
Alright. She's saying like, she knows I'm kind of like, put myself down.
Yeah, we should be good because she did make a comment before talking about like, oh, when Caitlyn goes and he's a free agent.
Yeah.
And she knows that I trust you.
She was like, she's like, you never really done anything. Yeah. She's like, I know you're trustworthy, but you've never really been like on my team. Yeah. And I was like, well, like, I've been trying to build something. Like, I was like, if you need me to do anything this week, just let me know.
We should be good. Really. We have like majority of our level things.
She was like, I know you and Sam are close. And I was like,
If anything, if it's just one of us, that's up there. I don't see a big deal.
I'm sure she'll tell you though.
Yeah.
Like, she's kind of so. I think I'm good with her though. But I think,
Yeah.
let me know.
No, I think you are.
I think I'm good with her though. But I think,
Yeah.
let me know.
No, I think you are. She made a comment that you'll be a free agent. You know what I'm saying?
There'd be
Do you
no
feel like you
point.
just got out of a relationship? Do you feel like you just got out of a relationship? Like you guys
This is
just
fucking
like
weird.
you guys just broke up?
I know. It's fucking weird, dude. But
Guys, that's all. It was because Scotty Rockstar celebrating at the storage room.
yeah. Let him celebrate. By themselves.
Yeah, I don't know how she feels about Scotty.
She knows that Scotty voted Swaggy out.
Yeah.
And so she knows. And I was like, we talked about that too.
I hope she goes out.
I know. We talked about it. I was like, I know. I was like, I can't blame anybody for doing it, but I know who has those kind of tendencies to do those kind of things. And she's like, I already know.
Yeah.
She's like, Scotty didn't have to do that to Swaggy like that, so maybe
That's good.
that's good. You should talk to her about that if you can.
Yeah.
If she brings it up.
She brought it up to me. I was like, what? Because I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Scotty voted Swaggy out.
Huh? I didn't tell you that? No. Because what was the vote? What was the vote?
4.
And I
Bailey
couldn't
said
take it back. I
something.
couldn't unsay it. It was done.
It's like it'd be like a back door. I think right now in my head, Bailey might put her Brett and JC. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
What's that? That fucking hurt.
Gotta pee.
Hey, where are those Ricolas at? The bag.
It's behind the couch.
No, it's not there anymore. Oh, okay.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Don't say anything about speculation. What were you saying about we were just talking about it?
Oh, me and you were literally just talking about how we love Scotty.
Oh, yeah.
Never get
Yes. It just, don't trust him. This is all unpredictable. But the thing is, every eviction, he always comes up to me and tries to see where my head's at, where I'm voting. I asked him the other day, I was like, oh, which way you going? He just didn't tell me. He said, I don't know. And he's in Brett said the same thing. He always goes to Brett to see where his head's at.
I never tell anybody who I'm gonna vote for.
I don't either. Well, usually he knows, but this time he did not. And he would do some crazy shit like that to pin whoever is on. Now it looks like he did it and or Brett, but it was none of them. And it's fucking annoying. We know for a fact that's his ass. The point is, if he would have.
I guess that it was Rachel only because she had made it clear that she was gonna vote for Caitlyn. But then
maybe because she didn't believe me right away. So, but
And because she got to come home. I mean, she got to come home. She got to come down. I don't think she did, though. You don't think?
no, Scotty, a couple weeks ago. What was I just telling you? Oh,
Makes sense.
Scotty voted Swaggy out, right? So he did. And
Bailey just told me this too.
Scotty voted Swaggy out, wearing the Swaggy C shirt, and Haley. Everybody else, including Scotty, voted Swaggy out. And Swaggy or Scotty lied about it. Remember, he said that he did it to everyone.
Scotty doesn't. Nobody talks game to me, so y'all have to tell me.
I know, but then this is why it makes sense that he would try to pin that on me. Because Haley told Caitlyn that she didn't vote the way Caitlyn wanted her to. Because she wanted Haley to vote Swaggy out. So then everyone knew it was Scotty. But then Caitlyn told...
He was trying to hide it.
He was trying to hide it.
That he voted Swaggy.
That he voted Swaggy out. But everybody found out because Haley told Caitlyn. And then Caitlyn told everybody. And Caitlyn told Scotty that I was the one that told.
But it was really Haley.
It was really Haley. But then Scotty thought it
And
was
how
me.
come Haley is always best friends with Scotty? I think that's intentional. I think that maybe I know more than I. That's what always. But that's what always amazes me when I have conversations like this. I'm like, I knew that.
Yeah.
So Scotty voted Swaggy out. Bailey knows this. Bailey knows this. And now Scotty likes to do shit against the grain. He likes to be extra and cautious. I know for a fact he doesn't vote for that one. I know for a fact Brent does. You know what I'm saying? Because Brent's like, if I could have voted for him, I'm sorry I could have, because I'm in the fight or whatever.
Yeah. I would have loved to without Trump. But I knew I couldn't. I knew that's not what we wanted. I knew that's not what everybody else wanted.
Yeah, but realistically,
And Caitlyn has voted a better competitor.
This is the only eviction where he has never said anything to me, Scotty. And it's way obvious the way he was
I
acting.
think everybody was freaked out this time because of the battle back option.
Yeah. And that was way
I
more
think
simple
Scotty
than I
was
thought.
like, oh shit, what if Swaggy comes back and finds out that I didn't vote?
Yeah.
That's all it was. And then there was this huge sigh of relief when it was like, boom, boom. And it wasn't. But you're still saying that there could be a battle back, so.
I think it's going to be a jury one, but we don't have to wait.
Or whatever. There's no sense in speculating. And the conspiracy theories only add to the stress and people getting all confused and doing dumb shit.
But I think somebody did that because they knew if Caitlyn came back in the game, they would probably assume I would tell Caitlyn. I know, but if she would have come back, they would probably assume, they would probably waited for me to say, hey, Caitlyn, yeah, I was that one. I was the one that kept you. And then they would have swooped in and said, no, Tyler's lying. And that would have pitted Caitlyn against me for good.
I don't understand how people go against each other with something so quick like that. Because if something between me and you, like, or me and you, if you were like, if somebody came to me and said, Tyler told JC that he doesn't like the way you wear your hair, I'd be like, Tyler, did you say that? And you'd be like, no, or yeah. And then I would let it go. I would be like, okay, that doesn't matter. I'm still, you know what I mean? Something so small and then all of a sudden, gone. Throw him under the bus, kill him, dead.
That's big for Scotty told me. He was like, yeah, Caitlyn told me that you told her that I voted Swaggy.